Hey there my young entrepreneurs, it's me again, Shadak Naim, and today's video I'm going to share with you why I don't work for free. Right? And a lot of people say, why Shadak, you don't work for free? And main topic is free versus fee. Why do I charge people for the things that I do for them? For example, for my company, for my consultation, or anything. Why do I charge them? This is going to be a very short video, very condensed video, because me and JJ over here is going to share with you the importance of why you need to ask people money before you commit to a certain work, a certain project. 2021, I was making zero customers, zero client, zero and everything. And then 2024, I had a few clients coming. Alright, so let's put clients. Alright, and 25. Right now, also I'm talking to 2 new clients. Alright, so when people come and ask me, hey Shadak, how do you manage to get customers, client? How do you do that? And I'm going to come from here to here under 1 hour. Alright, from 2021 all the way up to 2025, I have to compress whole thing within an hour and share with you how you're gonna reach here. And because of that, you're gonna save 1, 2, 3 years of your life not having customer, not having revenue. And that's one thing, alright, because you're paying for my expertise, my experience in the knowledge of marketing, sales, getting a customer, forwarding, contract, blah 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 blah, all of this. So that's one more reason why. And it's a bit insulting, alright, you go to a person and say, hey, teach me this, but teach me for free. And it's like, hey, how about me though? Nobody taught me, I have to learn every single thing. Alright, yeah, there was books, there are seminars, there are books that I always read, alright, but this take a lot of time and you're paying for my time. That's the reason why a lot of people say, you know, Shadak, you're already making money, you know, why you still asking more, you know, why you charge? Same thing, alright, if you don't want to pay, it's okay, go out there and do it by yourself, like what I did. And then you have to burn through all of these, and when you come to here and you realize, like me, like, hey, this knowledge, there's a price for it. It's not free. People like big players, like Alex Hormozi or other salespeople, right? When you want to meet them, you want to talk to them, right? They charge up to $50,000 to $100,000. Right? Why? Because they have even more experience. They have built companies. They exit out. They know that the time they're going to spend with you is equals to the price. But the thing is, how much it's going to cost you and what's the value. If you don't see the value, then don't buy. Simple as that. One more thing, alright, sidetrack a bit, I want to share with you a very personal story. Once upon a time, I have a few friends that want to start up a business. And my mentality was like, okay, let me help them for free. Alright, I was always doing things for free. Alright, let me teach you how to do this, how to use the prompts, how you're going to get this, how you're going to get that. And it's more like, I just want to help you out, alright. Because of that, alright, when I get to know right now that most of them have not started anything, it's an insult to me. It's like, hey, I dedicated my time, my effort, everything for you. When I start teaching people, it was when I had my first few customers, you know, LinkedIn outreach, all of this. Yeah, JJ, you have anything else to say? But do you feel sad? Like when you give so much idea to people and you want to help them out, at the end of the day they don't implement it, how do you feel? So from there onwards, I'm like, hey, you invest your money with me, right, which is you're going to get back my time, and then you go and learn out. So that's the day as I tell to myself, no, enough is enough. I'm not going to teach anyone for free anymore. There's a price for it. Look at the cost. Is there any value for you? If there's value for you, you pay me, I'll meet you, I'll tell you how the game goes, and then you start off your work. Alright, then at the back of the mind, you know that, hey, I invested with Shadak. I know I pay him 3,000, 2,000, 1,500, and you know I already pay him already. I already got the knowledge. Let me just execute it out. All right. Okay, next thing I want to share with my entrepreneurs. All right, my entrepreneurs who are already in the business game, who wants to charge people, or want to charge people for their consultation, for coming up and teaching them. How much you're gonna charge? It really depends on the market and what are you teaching, what value you're gonna provide. So if you want to provide basic value, like how to start a business, where you're gonna get customer, these are basic stuff that you can find online. But the most difficult part is sales objection, payment contracts, payment link, how you're gonna do onboarding, limited spots, talking to your customers, how you're going to forward a conversation, how you're going to close the deal, onboarding, service delivery. This is really in depth. How would I know? Because I myself doing these things, so that's why it's come easy for me. All right, if you don't do this, then you'll be like, hey, is this actually? You'll be asking, hey, is this really this difficult? The answer is yes, it is very difficult if you are new to this. That's the reason why I'm charging you all. Alright, because from 2021 all the way up to here, I'm saving your time, your effort. You don't need to go anywhere. You just ask me, it's like, hey, Shada, I'm gonna start a business. What's the next step I have to do? Then I'll tell you, hey, before you start a business, you test the market. Is there any demand? Yes, there's a demand. Fantastic. Now how are you gonna find a customer? What is the contract looks like? You don't cater to everyone. You need to cater to a specific people and slowly grow out. Alright, so it's like you cater to one, then you grow out. So you have 2, 3, 4. You don't target 2, 3, 4, then you go to a specific niche. It doesn't work that way because you don't have enough money, liquidity, you don't have the market knowledge, you don't know what to do. You're gonna lose a lot of money. Right, JJ? JJ, people are gonna ask, is it true? Even until now, JJ is still shocked, Like people, that it really hurts a lot. Really hurts a lot. That you really put in so much effort and people don't do right. It's like, I'm very tired, man. That's how you're gonna feel. But nevertheless, now it's part of the journey. Now you understand who is really serious and who is just wasting your time. Alright, so back to this. Alright, get one audience, you do a perfect sales delivery for the one audience first, and then you get 2, 3 more, and then you need to increase your infrastructure in your company to cater to more clients. That's all. Easy to do, easy to do. Will everybody will do? No, they won't. Why? Because I have no idea. So simple thing, don't have time, don't have enough money, busy with this. Yeah, everybody's busy. I didn't have the money, I didn't have the time, I didn't have the knowledge, but I still pull it off. Alright, so there's one motto that I always follow: figure it out. Just go and figure it out. If not now, then when? If it's not you, then who? Then me and my JJ is going to scale Alright Advisor up. So that's the small thing that I want to share with y'all. I mean, a lot of people take this video thinking that, Shadag, you are going for the money, you're going after the money. And the truth is, 50% yeah, is for the money, because I want to reinvest back to the company, reinvest back to other stuff. Second thing is, I'm going to save you a lot of time. Alright, money, time, which is much more important, is third time. For example, if you come to me at this place and you ask me, can you give me a business advice? I'll be like, hey, I can do it for free, I can teach you. But over here, I'm taking care of my company, I'm going to diversify certain stuff. So over here, you have to pay. It's simple as that. And this is for my young entrepreneurs, my future entrepreneurs, whoever already have businesses, whatever you're doing. People ask you, hey, can you teach me for free? Just say no, because remember, commitment issue, or they won't do. Simple as that. Once they have the pinch that, hey, I already invested the money on him already, it's better I start doing it now, then they will start doing it. I mean, this is the human mind, it's a mind game psychologically, because this is how we are programmed and wired. Remember, there's no such thing called free food. Alright? Free food, free lunch, free coffee, no way. Nothing is free. There's something at the end. If somebody gives you something for free, they expect something in return. Remember, when I do free consultation, when I give out free material, I'm looking for the client to become a customer. Last but not least, alright, everything. Alright, everything. Now the big question is how much I'm going to charge. It really depends on how much you can afford. As simple as that. If you're really young entrepreneurs, really struggling and really want to figure out how to go about, my advice to you is do not start entrepreneurship yet. There's months and years of me going zero. Alright, going zero. You need to have some kind of cash. You need to have some kind of something to grow. Alright. But for myself, how much I want to charge really depends what question you're gonna ask me. If you're gonna ask me a basic stuff, basic, alright, 2, 3, 400. If you're gonna ask me in depth, like for example, how am I able to charge a client 3,500, then with monthly for 3 months? So this type of question, I'm gonna charge more. Alright? Or if you ask me how I'm going to outsource a huge team, overseas, and how I'm going to monitor them, how I'm going to document them, or how I'm going to log them, I'm going to charge more. Alright, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, or if you're doing consulting, whatever you're doing, do not do it for free. If you are doing for free, that means you have something hidden agenda. So this is the reason why free versus fee. End of the day, there's always a fee behind. There's nothing free. Alright, my entrepreneurs, I'll see you on my next video. Alright, next video is I'm going to partner with another entrepreneur. We're going to discuss about business, what it is, and how we're going to help one another out, or leverage one another out. Alright, and I'll see y'all on my next video. But before I go, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tell to the world about WIFIRiceBowl. And next thing is, let's hit 10K. Alright, let's hit 10,000. Alright, 10,000 subs. Okay. So I want y'all to help me, to help you. Go to the comment below and type it out. What's the next video idea you want? Alright? And after that, let's go and scale it up. Just want to message me, go to my Instagram, just DM me and ask, hey, how you do this, how you do that. Definitely I'll reply back, alright? It's me, Shudak Naim, CEO and the founder of Aura Advisor, and I will see you on my next video. Take care. Oh yeah, train safe, be smart, and always remember to turn on, tune in, and don't forget to cash out.